The Korea Times sharply criticized the situation, noting that many Koreans were left feeling disappointed and angry as they observed their lawmakers, staff, and key witnesses acting like fanboys and fangirls during Hanni's attendance at the parliamentary session on Tuesday. They post as article with title Korea's National Assembly reduced to level of K-pop fan meeting. Setting aside the question of whether her complaint against HYBE, the parent company of her agency Odair, warranted testimony as a case of workplace harassment, the unprofessional behavior displayed by politicians and witnesses at the session have left observers baffled, wondering about what they were seeing in the political arena. To begin with, Young In-sub, head of Hanwha Ocean's shipyard in Jeoj, who was called to testify on the multiple worker deaths at his company, was seen taking a selfie with Hanni during the session. The cheerful smiles seemed out of place, as Young addressed 5 worker deaths at his shipyard this year. The company later issued a public apology. "We deeply apologize to the public, the National Assembly, and the bereaved families for the inappropriate actions of one of our executives," acknowledging that, in the context of the tragic accident, the executive's behavior was highly inappropriate. During the audit, Democratic Party of Korea lawmaker Kim Tae-sun directly confronted Jong about the selfie. Kim questioned Jong, asking whether he had indeed taken the photo, to which Jong confirmed. Then Kim Tae-sun criticized him, saying, "How can you be taking selfies and laughing when people are dying at your company?" As a representative witness, that behavior is inappropriate. Representative Choi Min-hee of the DPK faced backlash for was caught taking a picture of Hanni as she entered the building, with accusations that she left a critical session to meet the idol. Despite her denial, the incident caused disruptions and led to the session being suspended. The newspaper also pointed out that the behavior of some lawmakers, including the display of a bunny's sticker on a laptop, raised serious questions about the neutrality and professionalism required during such an important audit, particularly in light of Hanni's testimony regarding harassment allegations against her agency, Odair. Representative An Ho-young, who summoned Hanni to testify, faced backlash for what many saw as an opportunistic move to call a celebrity to a government session. Online communities were quick to criticize, with one netizen commenting, "Was Hanni called in just to take pictures with politicians?" Others lamented that her appearance overshadowed far more pressing issues during the audit. One particularly biting critique asked, "While a K-pop idol who makes enormous amounts of money complains about being ignored and is praised at the National Assembly, where should the countless vulnerable individuals facing human rights violations and minimum wage issues raise their voices?" When a manager from a subsidiary of HYBE says ignore her, and this is labeled as workplace harassment, it seems like an attempt to side with Min Hee-jin by putting HYBE in a negative light. "Am I overreacting?" a netizen asked. As the dust settles, many Koreans are left questioning the priorities of their elected officials.